Good evening to my 825 YouTube channel subscribers. Hope you guys are having a nice day. I'm on my 7.8 mile walk. So this is my third walk and talk of the day. And have something that's a little bit too much information to share. So if you're a sensitive viewer, then go ahead and just stop this video now, because what I'm gonna share with you is a little bit of a sensitive nature. And I don't want to discuss nobody that don't, yeah, I just want to put a little warning before I continue on. But here I go. So this is my third walk and talk. And I talked to you guys earlier today about the poor diet choices that I made over the weekend. I ate red meat and I ate hot dogs. I just now thought about it. I ate hot dogs for the first time in probably 10 years. I never eat hot dogs because I know, it's made of the lowest quality meat that you could find. And so it's basically, I heard it's whatever meat falls on the floor, they sweep it up and that's what they put in hot dogs. I don't think that's true. However, since somebody told me that, I just haven't ate no hot dogs, okay? But anyway, so it was a bunch of hot dogs left over from last night cookout. And I'm a frugal person. I don't want to see no food go to waste. So today, this afternoon, I was like, let me eat the rest of the leftovers. Then tomorrow I'm gonna fast and I'm just gonna eat low calories this week and just eat like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that to clear out my system. Well, the good thing about walking, walking has so many good benefits. It increases your leg muscles that help burn calories. When you sleep at night, it raises your metabolism so you can burn more calories while you're sleeping. It's called it raises your resting metabolism. Being outside in the sun, it speeds up your metabolism. The sun does. And the fresh air also helps break down all the foods in your body. And walking through the leaves and everything, walking through the woods like I'm doing right now, it's super good for your digestive system and for your lungs and everything like that, which is always such a good thing. And walking lots of miles and drinking a lot of water helps clean out your system. But here goes the embarrassing part. Now, since I've been on this blood pressure medication for the last 3 months, it has caused me to urinate out in the woods a few times. But as a man, urinating out in the woods, it's kind of like getting in touch with nature. It's not really ever a big deal. But today, however, I for the first time in nature, I had to do a number 2. And it was a little, I'm gonna be honest, it was a little embarrassing. I went deep in the woods so nobody could see me. But it was a tad bit embarrassing, but I feel a million times better. And I feel like I got in touch with nature. And for the first time in my life, I'm almost 50 years. And I think this is even more embarrassing to admit that I've never wiped my butt with a leaf before. And just, if you ever get in that situation, dry leaves work way better than the leaves off the trees. Because that's what I was using at first. I just grabbed some fresh leaves and it wasn't doing that good of a job. And then so the dried ones, they work just as good as toilet paper, And so, and it's a shame that I went this long in my life and I haven't did that. And you know what? If I was you, I would just go out in the woods and do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's really, feel like you're really like getting in touch with human nature. It was a nice experience. And I would have, now, don't get me wrong, guys, because I was 1.5 miles. I was a mile and a half from the closest restroom, which is my house. And if I could have, I would have waited that. I would have just held it. But it got so bad, like a mile into my walk, it started hitting me. And I was like, I'm just going to walk fast. And so I started walking faster. And I got close to the halfway point and I was videoing. If you watch my last video, I'm gonna post when I get home. I had to cut that video short. And that's when I went to the bathroom right after that. I just literally could not wait another second. It was not my choice. I had no choice whatsoever. But I feel really good because I'm cleaning out my system. I ate an apple, a banana, and green grapes today to help clean out my system. Plus, I drank a bunch of water. So I'm thinking like tomorrow will be way better. But you know, I just didn't have no energy today either. Which you know, if you're eating wrong, it really does mess with your energy level. But I'm just gonna push through it and overcome my obstacles. And so this will be 7.8 miles that I'm walking. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna start walking. I'm gonna start doing my trail 4 times, which would be 10.4 miles. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just start doing that and start putting my health first, you know, than anything else. And definitely get my diet right and everything like that. So, but I just wanted to do a quick little video. If you guys ever get stuck in the woods, I would recommend using dry leaves over fresh leaves. If you ever get caught in that situation, that's a little bit of an information for you guys. That was my first experience ever. And like I said, it was a tad bit embarrassing, to be honest. But it was more, I feel a million times better. And I really feel like I really connected with nature. As odd as that may sound. But I'm feeling great now. Maybe I'll go home, do some work and everything around the house before I get ready for bed. Now that I'm feeling so much better. So anyway, it's a little bit too much information, I agree. But I just wanted to share on my YouTube channel, you know, the good, bad, and the ugly. Because nobody's perfect. And I don't want to pretend that I'm perfect either. You know, I'm far from perfect. But I do try to do my best. And also I just like I like to say things that other people won't say. That way it makes people feel comfortable in their own skin. You know, maybe I can share, because I don't succumb to peer pressure, and I never really cared what other people think. I still don't, never will. So if somebody says, "Oh, he's nasty, he went poop outside," it just ain't gonna offend me none. It's not gonna bother me if somebody I know watch this video and they're like, "Oh, James, he went to poop outside, he's nasty." They could say that, and I'm not even gonna respond back negative. They could think that if they want, but I'm thinking like, you ain't lived life. You know, if you ain't went to the bathroom out in the woods, that's like, I feel like, wow, I feel like that was on my bucket list. I didn't even know it. I really enjoyed that, and I wouldn't mind doing it again, to be honest with you. And so it's good. Everything happens for a reason. And one of my future plans is that I'm gonna go deep hiking in the woods anyways. So it's something I might have to get accustomed to. If you're out there hiking 10 miles into the woods, there's not gonna be no bathroom around, so what you gonna do? And see, now I know that you know, some dry leaves, you know, will come in handy. But I will probably pack a roll of toilet paper, you know, some toilet tissue with me when I'm going on the hike. I'll be, you know, proper preparation prevents poor performance. So I'm going to try to be prepared for that situation. And I'm definitely not going to be eating no hot dogs before I go on a 10-mile hike. You could rest assured that I won't be eating none of that kind of food. But then again, you never know. I might do the catch and cook thing. Might get a animal. Maybe it's not cooked all the way. Then maybe I have some stomach problems. So, you know, it's nice to be prepared for anything, I think. Yeah. So yeah, what an experience that was. What an experience it really was. But anyways, yeah. So 7.8 miles today. And I'm really just going to consider just doing 10.4 miles every single day now for maybe at least till the rest of the summer. As long as the weather is nice, I think I'm just going to start walking 10 miles a day just to get back on my health, and then really just double down on my diet as far as like eating healthy. And definitely after having this accident, then I definitely know, okay, I'm definitely wasn't eating right over this weekend. If something like that, because that's never happened when I'm eating fish and rice, and I'm eating my normal diet like I've been this last 3 weeks with oatmeal, high fiber, and all that. Vegetables and fruits from my garden. Then I don't ever had the kind of problem I just had right now. That was totally from eating the wrong kind of food. So I know now, okay, let me put my health before my wealth. Let me just let me walk these 10 miles a day and let me eat correctly so I can avoid these problems in the future. But anyway, so I just broke a record with my 3 walk and talks in one day. So that's pretty impressive. I'm up to 825 subscribers, which that's super impressive. And I see now, because I got some videos that got like 25,000 views. So YouTube started putting advertisements in front of my videos now on some of them. And that was gonna keep me from monetizing, because I didn't want to put any kind of ads in my videos. But once you get to 1,000 subscribers, you could join the YouTube partnership program, and then you could get paid for them ads, because they're gonna put them ads in your videos regardless. I didn't know that. I'm not for sure exactly how all that works, but they said minimal you'll get like $200 a month, 200, and then up to 800, depending on how many views you got. And I got already, which is so weird, I got 600,000 views on my YouTube video. 600,000, which is that sounds like a lot. I don't know how that's compared. I know some other videos just get one video, they get 1 million views, and the most I ever got was like 30,000 views, 25,000 to 30,000 for one video. But I got a couple dozen videos that's gotten over 10,000